Welcome to Learn with Aishwarya Ma'am. You can learn and improve your English through this basic level story. My journey to learning English. My name is Ananya, and I want to share my journey of learning English with you. For a long time, I struggled with English. I could understand a few words, but I was afraid to speak. I would always hesitate, worried that people would laugh at me. But everything changed when I decided to take my English learning seriously. I live in a small town where English is not spoken much. In school, I always found English difficult. Whenever my teacher asked me to read something aloud, my hands would shake, and my voice would tremble. I didn't know how to pronounce many words correctly, and my classmates would giggle when I made mistakes. I felt embarrassed and scared. One day, I told my mother about my problem. She hugged me and said, "Ananya, English is just a language. Anyone can learn it. You just need to practice every day." Her words gave me hope. I decided to start my journey of learning English with confidence. Step 1. Reading simple stories. My first step was reading simple stories. I found a small English storybook at home. The sentences were short and easy to understand. At first, I read them slowly, trying to understand each word. When I found a difficult word, I would write it down and look for its meaning. One day, my younger brother saw me reading and said, "Didi, let's read together." We started reading small stories aloud. It was fun. Slowly, I felt more comfortable with English words. Step 2. Watching English learning videos. One evening, while browsing YouTube, I found a channel called Learn with Aishwarya Ma'am. The title said, "Learn English Through Stories." I clicked on the video, and to my surprise, it was exactly what I needed. Aishwarya Ma'am explained each word clearly, and I could follow the story easily. Her pronunciation was perfect, and I repeated the words after her. Every day, I watched one video and practiced speaking aloud. The more I listened, the better I understood. I noticed that by watching English learning videos and listening to the correct pronunciation of words, I was improving. My confidence grew, and I was no longer afraid of English. Step 3. Speaking in English. After a few weeks, I decided to speak in English. I started small, just a few sentences with my family. "Good morning, Mama. How are you?" I said one morning. My mother smiled and replied, "Good morning, Ananya. I am fine. And you?" "I am fine too," I said happily. This small conversation made me feel proud. I started speaking in English whenever I could. I talked to my brother, practiced with my friends, and even spoke to my teacher in English. My confidence was growing every day. Step 4. Writing and practicing. To improve my English further, I started writing a small diary. Every night, I wrote about my day in simple English. Today, I watched a new video from Learn with Aishwarya Ma'am. I learned new words. I also practiced pronunciation. I feel happy. Writing helped me remember new words and express my thoughts in English. Step 5. Overcoming fear. One day, my English teacher announced a storytelling competition. At first, I felt nervous. Should I participate? I asked myself. Then, I remembered Aishwarya Ma'am's videos. She always said, "Practice makes you better." I gathered my courage and decided to participate. I prepared a simple story and practiced in front of the mirror. When the day came, I stood on the stage, took a deep breath, and began speaking. My voice was clear, and I didn't feel scared anymore. When I finished, everyone clapped. I was so happy. Step 6. Keep learning. Now, I enjoy learning English every day. I read books, watch, learn with Aishwarya Ma'am, and practice speaking with my friends. English is no longer scary for me. I know that the more I practice, the better I will become. If you are like me, trying to learn English, don't give up. Keep reading, keep listening, and most importantly, keep practicing. If I can do it, so can you. And remember, Learn with Aishwarya Ma'am is always here to help you on your journey.